When mentioning Kim Jong Un, the powerful and mysterious leader of North Korea, the world often focuses only on his bold and dangerous political decisions. However, few know that Kim Jong Un's career has always been intertwined with powerful women who directly influence his throne. So who are these women? What exactly did they do to hold power in a repressive regime like North Korea? Are they merely beautiful dolls meant for decoration? Or are they truly the strategic brains behind Kim Jong Un's success? The darkest secrets of Kim Jong Un will gradually be revealed. Answers will be disclosed in today's video. Number 5. Ex-girlfriend Hyun Song-wol. There is one woman who held a special place in Kim Jong Un's life, and that is Hyun Song-wol, a famous singer in North Korea. However, their love was forced to end due to the intervention of Kim Jong Un's father, Kim Jong-il, who deemed Hyun unsuitable to be the wife of the future heir. Hyun Song-wol was born around 1972, making her about 5 years older than Kim Jong-un. She is known as a famous singer, and although her educational background is not widely publicized, she had a notable artistic career in North Korea. As the leader of the Moranbong band, Hyun made her mark in the North Korean music scene with her politically propagandistic performances, thus becoming an icon of the regime. Hyun Song-wol and Kim Jong-un met when they were both young. Their romantic relationship began when Kim Jong-un returned to North Korea after completing his studies in Switzerland in the early 2000s. His time studying abroad exposed him to many cultures and different mindsets compared to the rigid political environment in North Korea, which perhaps deepened his relationship with Hyun. However, when Kim Jong-il learned about this relationship, he disapproved, believing that Hyun was not suitable to become the wife of the heir, especially due to the age difference in her career as a singer, a profession not highly regarded in North Korean social hierarchy. Hyun being 5 years older than Kim and having a lowly occupation led to the decision that forced Kim Jong-un to break up with Hyun, despite their deep affection for one another. After the ban, Hyun Song-wol withdrew from the spotlight and married a North Korean military officer with whom she had a child. Although both have moved on in their separate lives, with Kim Jong-un also marrying Ri Sol-ju, it seems that the feelings between him and Hyun did not completely fade. After his father's death in 2011, Kim Jong-un was reportedly reuniting and rekindling his relationship with Hyun Song-wol. Rumors about their affair began to circulate among the elite of Pyongyang, according to intelligence reports from South Korea. This relationship, though not publicly acknowledged, became a topic of gossip for many years thereafter. The peak of these rumors occurred in 2013, when reports claimed that Kim Jong-un ordered Hyun Song-wol's execution. She was alleged to have been involved in distributing adult films, a serious offense in North Korea, and was reportedly executed alongside several accomplices. This was not too surprising, as Kim Jong-un is known for his brutal actions, including stories of him executing his own uncle. However, a year later, in 2014, Hyun Song-wol reappeared on North Korean television during the National Artists' Congress. This appearance completely refuted the execution rumors and further added to the mystery surrounding her life and influence. After her return, Hyun Song-wol was not just a singer but gradually became a politically influential figure. In 2017, she was appointed to the Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea, a significant advancement in her political career. Since then, Hyun has frequently appeared at major events alongside Kim Jong-un. Interestingly, sometimes Kim's official wife, Ri Sol-ju, is absent, leading to speculation that Hyun is not just an ex-girlfriend, but may currently be a mistress of the leader. Some rumors even suggest that Hyun could be the most powerful woman in North Korea. There are unverified claims that she has given birth to children for Kim Jong-un, but this information has not been officially disclosed. What is certain is that Hyun Song-wol has gained considerable power within this regime, and some believe her influence may surpass that of Kim Yo-jong, Kim Jong-un's sister, who is also a powerful figure. Ultimately, the question arises as to whether Hyun Song-wol's rise reflects her true power in North Korean society, or if it is merely part of Kim Jong-un's tightly controlled image strategy. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. Number 4. First Lady Ri Sol-ju. Ri Sol-ju is one of the most important figures in Kim Jong-un's personal life and is also the First Lady of North Korea. Although information about Ri's life and biography is kept tightly guarded, some data from South Korean intelligence sources and observers have revealed a few details about her background. Ri Sol-ju is believed to have been born between 1985 and 1989, meaning that when she married Kim Jong Un, she was in her 20s. She comes from a high-status family in North Korea, with her father being a university professor and her mother a head of the obstetrics department at a large hospital. This prestigious background helped her meet the criteria set by Kim Jong-il, Kim Jong-un's father, when choosing a wife for his son. Kim Jong-il was particularly concerned with selecting a daughter-in-law with a suitable family background and appearance that met North Korea's high standards. Ri Sol-ju attended a prestigious high school and may have studied music at Kim Il-sung University, one of North Korea's top educational institutions. Before her marriage, she was a cheerleader in a major North Korean cheerleading squad, and according to some sources, she participated in international sporting events. This information suggests that she had exposure to the outside world, which is rare for North Korean women. Ri Sol-ju and Kim Jong-un's marriage was arranged quickly by Kim Jong-il after he suffered a stroke in 2009. Kim Jong-il wanted to arrange everything for his son before he died. The wedding took place around 2009 or 2010, although specific details about the date have never been made public. At the time of their marriage, Kim Jong-un was about 27 years old, and according to rumors, he had had several romantic relationships prior to that. After becoming Kim Jong-un's wife and the First Lady of North Korea in 2012, Ri Sol-ju not only played the role of a wife, but also assumed an important diplomatic role. She often appears alongside Kim Jong-un at international events and has become famous for her luxurious fashion style, which differs greatly from previous North Korean First Ladies. Ri is believed to have worn outfits from high-end brands like Chanel and Dior, which attracted significant media attention. However, Ri Sol-ju's life is not a fairy tale. She is bound by many strict rules. After getting married, Ri Sol-ju had to change her name, partly as an effort by the regime to control her identity and personal life. She is forbidden from visiting her family and is not allowed to leave North Korea. Each of her public appearances is tightly controlled, from her clothing to her hairstyle. It seems that Ri Sol-ju has no freedom to decide these things, and her style often adheres to traditional trends to maintain the ideal image of a first lady. In terms of family, there are rumors that Ri Sol-ju has given birth to 3 children. However, detailed information about Kim Jong-un and Ri Sol-ju's children remains concealed. Sources only confirm that the second child is a daughter, but the genders of the other children remain a mystery. Some believe that all 3 are daughters, while others speculate that the firstborn is a son. This remains unverified as Kim Jong-un is very secretive about his personal life. Ri Sol-ju is under pressure from the regime and her husband to bear a son, as Kim Jong-un desires a male heir to continue the leadership lineage. Despite having luxurious privileges, Ri Sol-ju's life seems to be isolated. Her role as First Lady does not afford her the freedom or political influence found in other countries. Her public appearances are tightly controlled, and her presence is meant to serve Kim Jong-un's image. The pressure to bear children and maintain a perfect image further adds to Ri Sol-ju's mysterious character, making her less known outside the confines of North Korea. In summary, Ri Sol-ju may live a life of luxury and symbolize North Korean beauty, but she also faces strict limitations and ruthless control as the wife of one of the most enigmatic leaders in the world. Questions about her personal life, political role, and especially the fate of her children continue to pique the interest of the outside world. Number 3. The entertainment core of 2,000 people. Kim Jong-un is reported to maintain a special entourage of about 2,000 women, often referred to as the entertainment squad Korean Gipumjo. This is not a new initiative under Kim Jong-un but has existed since the time of his grandfather, Kim Il-sung, and continued to develop under his father, Kim Jong-il. This entertainment team is not only a symbol of power but also an expression of the luxury and lifestyle of North Korean leaders, especially Kim Jong-un. The entertainment squad is not merely a group of women serving a visual purpose, they also play a significant role in pleasing senior officials and the North Korean leader. The women in the team are selected based on their artistic talents, including singing, dancing, and playing musical instruments. They perform at major political events, national celebrations, and especially at private parties of Kim Jong-un and top officials of the Workers' Party of Korea. In addition to performance duties, some women are assigned to provide personal entertainment services for Kim Jong-un. This may include entertainment activities such as singing, dancing, and sometimes even intimate services, catering to the personal needs of the leader and his close associates. Another group within this entertainment team is responsible for assisting at private events, from healthcare to service and even massage. The selection of women for the entertainment squad is conducted very rigorously. Selected women are often young, beautiful, and talented, chosen from all regions of North Korea. Besides meeting aesthetic criteria, they also need to have a good family background and a certain level of education. After being selected, these women undergo a strict training process to ensure they comply with rules regarding appearance, demeanor, and behavior. This is to ensure that only the most outstanding individuals are part of the entertainment squad. The selection process is often lengthy and arduous as the requirements for appearance and style are very strict. According to reports, this entertainment squad has a continuous turnover, with new women being selected as older ones leave. This is to keep the team youthful and in line with Kim Jong Un's expectations. If they perform well and meet expectations, the women in the entertainment squad can receive many privileges. They often live in luxurious conditions, provided with high-end clothing, jewelry, and accommodations in luxurious housing complexes. Additionally, they benefit from top-notch healthcare services. Upon completing their service, some may marry senior officials or influential figures within the North Korean government or military. This grants them a wealthy and powerful life. However, not everyone can achieve such desired outcomes. For those who do not meet the strict requirements, life in the entertainment squad can become difficult, with immense pressure to please Kim Jong Un and top officials. Despite living in luxury, the lives of the women in the entertainment squad are not always easy. According to reports from North Korean defectors, they often have no right to refuse any requests from Kim Jong Un or other senior officials. Failure to please or violating rules may lead to being quietly removed from the team or facing severe penalties. Punishments may include losing all privileges, imprisonment, and even rumors of severe repercussions. Information about this entertainment squad is largely based on unofficial sources, including defectors and reports from South Korean and Western intelligence. The North Korean government has never publicly confirmed the existence of the entertainment squad or provided any details about its activities. Therefore, much of the information remains shrouded in mystery and cannot be fully verified. Nevertheless, this entourage clearly reflects the extravagant lifestyle and absolute power of Kim Jong Un, just like his father and grandfather. Kim Jong Un not only continues to maintain but also develops this team as a symbol of absolute control and the privileged lifestyle of the leader. Rumors of lavish parties and private life further enhance the mystery and allure of this story. The tradition of maintaining this entertainment squad has existed since the time of Kim Il-sung and continues through the generations of the Kim family leadership. This is not only a means to satisfy the personal needs of the leaders, but also part of the sophisticated social control system of the North Korean regime. The entertainment team, comprising beautiful and talented women, becomes a tool not only to showcase the personal power of the leader, but also a symbol of maintaining absolute power in a dictatorship. Number 2. The lavish life of Chairman Kim. Although North Korea is one of the most closed-off countries in the world, where the majority of the population faces economic hardship and food shortages, the supreme leader Kim Jong-un is notorious for his lavish lifestyle, spending millions of dollars each year on personal pleasures. This stark contrast between the leader's life and the circumstances of the people makes Kim Jong-un's image even more mysterious and controversial on the international stage. One of the most obvious manifestations of Kim Jong-un's luxurious lifestyle is his collection of luxury cars. Despite North Korea being under strict international sanctions, Kim still owns various high-end imported cars from world-renowned brands. This collection includes the latest models of Mercedes-Benz, Rolls-Royce, and Lexus. These cars are not only used for transportation but also serve as symbols of the power and wealth that Kim possesses, despite the restrictions on importing luxury goods into North Korea due to United Nations sanctions. In addition to cars, Kim Jong-un also has a separate train, designed to be luxurious and modern for his domestic and international trips. Like the luxury cars, this train is equipped with the latest amenities. Inside the train are meeting rooms, luxurious dining areas, and even a mini-movie theater for Kim and senior officials to enjoy entertainment during the journey. The train is not just a means of transport but also a private space where Kim can maintain complete control over his environment. Kim Jong-un is known for his love of premium wines and expensive cigars. According to various reports, he spends around $30 million each year solely on importing wines from Western countries, including famous brands from France and Italy. Premium wine bottles such as Chateau Margaux and Dom Perignon champagne often feature at Kim Jong-un's parties. Along with wine, Cuban Cohiba cigars are among the luxury indulgences he enjoys. These cigars are imported in large quantities and are served during parties or personal relaxation times. Not stopping at consuming luxury products, Kim Jong Un also heavily invests in building luxurious resorts and palaces. One such example is the Masa Kryong ski resort, built at a significant cost to cater to Kim's personal entertainment needs and those of senior officials. Masa Kryong is not just a ski resort, it also features luxurious hotels and modern amenities like swimming pools and gyms. While North Korea faces numerous economic challenges, this resort stands as a symbol of Kim Jong-un's wealth and power. Moreover, Kim Jong-un owns several secret villas and palaces scattered throughout the country. These palaces are equipped with high-end amenities, from private pools and movie rooms to expansive gardens. Reports from defectors indicate that each place Kim visits must ensure maximum comfort with premium services and professional staff. Kim Jong-un's extravagant lifestyle is also reflected in his expensive private parties. His parties often feature live orchestras with meticulously prepared entertainment performances. The menus at these events include rare and expensive dishes from around the world, such as Kobe beef from Japan, lobsters from Canada, or bluefin tuna from the Mediterranean Sea. Kim Jong-un maintains a contingent of about 2,000 women, known as the entertainment team Gipimjo, to serve his personal needs. These women are meticulously selected from all over North Korea and professionally trained to participate in entertainment activities, singing and dancing at Kim's private events. Some women in this entertainment team even cater to Kim Jong-un's personal needs during private parties and intimate activities. The maintenance of this entourage not only signifies power but also reinforces Kim's image as a leader with absolute control. While much of the information regarding Kim Jong-un's lavish lifestyle is kept secret, reports from defectors and international intelligence sources paint a vivid picture of his wealth and power. While the people of North Korea struggle with food shortages and basic material needs, Kim Jong-un continues to live in luxury, ceaselessly spending millions on personal pleasures. This lifestyle further adds to the mystery surrounding Kim, as he not only heads one of the most isolated and impoverished nations in the world, but also stands as one of the wealthiest and most powerful leaders. In conclusion, Kim Jong-un's luxurious lifestyle symbolizes the stark contrast between the absolute power he holds and the hardships faced by the North Korean people. The luxury cars, private train, ski resorts, and extravagant parties are merely the surface of the wealthy life that Kim enjoys, despite sanctions and ongoing economic crises in North Korea. Number 1. Sister Kim Yo-jong. Kim Yo-jong, the sister of North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, is one of the most powerful and prominent figures in the current political system of North Korea. Although information about her life and childhood remains very mysterious, some sources suggest she was born around 1987, and like her brother, she also studied in Switzerland. Both are said to have attended the same school in Bern, Switzerland, where Kim Yo-jong had the opportunity to be exposed to a Western education before returning to North Korea. Upon returning to North Korea, she continued her studies at Kim Il-sung University in Pyongyang, where she majored in computer science, which may have helped her in managing the country's vast propaganda machinery. Although Kim Yo-jong has built a significant reputation in the North Korean political system, she has truly emerged as an important advisor and a strong supporter of her brother, Kim Jong-un. Kim Yo-jong first gained significant international attention in 2018 when she became the first member of the Kim family to make an official visit to South Korea during the Winter Olympics in Pyeongchang. At this event, she attended with the North Korean delegation, presenting a more open image compared to North Korea's traditionally secretive demeanor. She met with South Korean President Moon Jae-in and appeared in photographs with former US Vice President Mike Pence and former Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. This visit was seen as a diplomatic victory and helped Kim Yo-jong become a highly influential figure in the eyes of the North Korean public as well as internationally. Since then, her presence at significant events has increased, and she has played a role in the historic meetings between Kim Jong-un and former US President Donald Trump. Kim Yo-jong has also met with Chinese President Xi Jinping, further consolidating her diplomatic status and influence. In terms of domestic politics, Kim Yo-jong has been elected to the political bureau of the North Korean Workers' Party twice, first in 2017 and again in 2020. She heads North Korea's propaganda agency and frequently makes important statements regarding the country's foreign relations. This role has helped her assert power within the Workers' Party and gain access to high-level positions within the political apparatus. One of Kim Yo-jong's most significant milestones was in September 2021, when she was appointed to the State Affairs Commission of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea (SAC). This is one of the country's top power bodies, and Kim Yo-jong is the youngest and the only woman among the 8 new members of this commission. This position further reinforces her presence within North Korea's political machinery and may pave the way for her to take on more important roles in the future. Additionally, Kim Yo-jong is believed to have married Cho Song, the son of senior official Cho Ryong-hae, who holds a high status within the Workers' Party. This marriage further helps her consolidate her political standing, not only through her family background but also through powerful in-law connections. Kim Yo-jong's influence is not limited to the internal affairs of the Workers' Party but also manifests through her hardline foreign actions. A notable example is in June 2020, when she ordered the agency responsible for inter-Korean affairs to demolish the joint liaison office between South Korea and North Korea after warning about North Korean defectors releasing anti-regime leaflets by balloon. Shortly thereafter, the office building was blown up, demonstrating Kim Yo-jong's power in making and decisively executing important political decisions. With significant advances in the North Korean political system, Kim Yo-jong has become a key figure in running the country. Many observers suggest that she may be being prepared to take over power if Kim Jong Un can no longer lead. Although she has not yet been appointed to the National Defense Commission of North Korea (NDC), a key position held by both Kim Jong-il and Kim Jong-il, if she were to be appointed, it could signal that North Korea is preparing for its first female leader in history. In summary, Kim Yo-jong is not only the sister of Kim Jong-un but also a powerful figure capable of implementing decisive policies and wielding considerable influence within the current North Korean political machinery. Her career advancements from leading the propaganda agency to joining the State Affairs Commission show that she is gradually establishing her position not only in North Korean politics but also on the international stage. Remember, in February 2017, 2 young women, Siti Aisyah from Indonesia and Doan Tiong from Vietnam, were present at Kuala Lumpur International Airport in Malaysia to carry out a secret mission. They did not come to the airport to catch a flight but to track a man in the crowded airport. After quietly following him, both women approached, and Siti Aisyah suddenly came up from behind and touched the man's face with both hands. This act seemed like a simple joke, but in reality it was a deadly assassination plot. The man was none other than Kim Jong-nam, the half-brother of Kim Jong-il, had been estranged from the family. The VX nerve agent that the 2 women inadvertently applied to Kim Jong-nam's face killed him within minutes. Following this, both Siti Aisyah and Doan Shuang were arrested and faced nearly 2 years of trial in Malaysia. However, both were ultimately viewed as pawns in a far more complex political game and were released after spending a short time in jail. This assassination shocked the international community and served as a warning about the dangers of inadvertently participating in treacherous plots they did not fully understand. Alongside the internal political developments in North Korea, the relationship between North Korea and South Korea remains tense and confrontational. Although the 2 countries share the same cultural heritage, political differences have turned them into enemies. A prime example occurred in 2013 when, following a wave of anti-North Korean protests in Seoul, Kim Jong-un decided to take bold action against South Korea. However, at that time, North Korea lacked modern tools to convey its threatening messages. The official telephone lines with South Korea were cut, and they did not use email for political matters. Instead, North Korea chose to use public statements to threaten a brutal attack on South Korea without warning. Despite the outdated means of communication, South Korea did not take the threats lightly and quickly retaliated. This confrontation not only highlighted the clear messaging between the 2 countries, but also reinforced the image of North Korea as a backward nation that still relies on traditional communication methods in an increasingly digital world. In addition to the political tensions, foreign visitors to North Korea also face a strict set of regulations regarding what they can bring back as souvenirs. Tourists may be drawn by the desire to uncover the reality behind North Korea's controlled facade. However, taking photos in North Korea is not as straightforward as in other countries. Areas and subjects for photography are strictly limited. Only state-approved locations such as monuments, parks, subway stations, mountains, and certain beaches are permitted for recording. Anything else, including scenes of daily life, homes, and people, is strictly prohibited. Kim Jong-un is known for his tightly controlled image and mysterious lifestyle. However, reports from North Korean defectors have revealed another aspect of him. Unlike the image of a leader devoted to a partner, Kim Jong Un is notorious for his indulgence in a lavish and decadent lifestyle. There are rumors that he surrounds himself with a group of women, including 5 wives and 7 mistresses, part of a retinue of about 2,000 carefully selected women to serve his personal needs. So do you know about them? Stay tuned for more in the video. The dark secrets and real power behind Kim Jong Un's life remain largely undisclosed, and the story continues. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming content from us. Leave your thoughts in the comments below and be sure to hit the bell icon to receive notifications whenever we have a new video. There are many mysteries waiting for you to explore. See you in the next videos.